I do think that this is a victory. It doesn't mean that the road ahead is not long. We continue to fight for immigration reform. Administrative relief that the president announced yesterday will provide some forms of relief from deportation, particularly for two categories of people. Number one is immigrants, undocumented immigrants who came to the U.S. and have U.S. citizen children. So if they have U.S. citizen children or children who are legal permanent residents, then they can apply for administrative relief, which is a kind of deferred action. Another part of the administrative relief plan is an expansion of the current deferred action for childhood arrivals program. So what that means is that they're taking off the top cap, the age cap, meaning that if, for example, you had aged out and you are now 32, 33, anywhere above 30, in the past you could not apply for deferred action, but they've removed that top cap, so now you can. And these are significant changes, and we need to really claim them as a victory. This does not mean that we do not continue to fight for our families and communities who are not included. We recognize that about 5 million people will be impacted by this, and that's a huge, significant portion. In New York State, about 500,000 people will benefit from this. However, we also recognize that 500,000 New Yorkers will not benefit, and there's still 5 million undocumented immigrants across the country to fight for. And so we will continue to put up the pressure on Congress. These are temporary stays from deportation. This is temporary administrative relief. So our communities need to keep fighting. But this is a significant victory showing us that the White House is listening and the White House really adheres to our calls, which is why we have to continue to put rallies together like this to make sure that they know that this is not the end and that we will continue to fight for immigration reform. The road ahead is going to include starting to prepare in order to support about 250,000 New Yorkers who would be able to benefit from administrative relief. So the New York Immigration Coalition will be working with a very broad group of collaborators, partners, city and state agencies. We will be putting together legal clinics. We will be working as part of our coordinated effort called the New York Immigrant Assistance Consortium to make sure that as soon as the applications are available, which we anticipate will be available in 190 days, that we can immediately start putting together legal clinics. We're going to be needing a lot of support in doing this. So if you would like to volunteer, if you would like to support us, please go to www.nyic.org. That is www.nyic.org. If you want information about administrative relief, please visit nyic.org/ready for the number 4 relief. And there you can find a checklist on how to apply for administrative relief and how to basically prepare in order to get the process going. For more information, you can call the New York Immigration Coalition at 212-627-2227.